Hey, what is up, hello guys, hi, it's Miguel and welcome back to my channel. It is the first day of the semester, January 4th. It's a Monday. Luckily, I don't have any classes on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays in the morning, yeah, like that class schedule. Okay, so I figured I would give a little bit of context that I'm realizing I'm leaving out. So, Nova had testing dates available. They weren't going to charge us for COVID testing, right? But it was gonna be more expensive if I moved my flight. Yesterday was the last day of testing. Plus, my mom and I felt like yesterday probably would have had a little bit more people at the airport than today would. Since I couldn't make it back on campus in time for testing, I'm gonna be self-isolating. That's their policy. So my first class of the week, Zoom class, is gonna be tomorrow, speech and language development. And then I have anatomy on Wednesdays, and then speech development again on Thursdays in the morning, and then intro to ASL 1 in the afternoon, and then Friday I have off until after midterms. But I also have 2 online classes. I got Theater 1000 and Stress Management. So those are both half-term classes, but in the first half. And then once those are done, I'll have one other half-term class in the second half. This intro's getting way too long and we haven't even left yet. I'm past TSA now. Headed to my gate, but I think I'm gonna try and grab coffee. So I'm finally back in my apartment. So I'm gonna go shower and then unpack. At least I got like a little bit of stuff done while I was on the plane. And then I'll do some of the discussion boards I have for some of my classes. I'm pretty much like done unpacking and setting up my desk and everything. So I'm pretty much done with my calendar with what I have so far. Thursday is just looking really empty because I don't have anything for ASL yet. So what I did wasn't the discussion post of the week. So I was about to start heading to bed and then somebody wanted to call me. So it is 8:51. Class is at 9:30 today. I am gonna make myself some coffee and maybe grab something to eat. Oh, and also I didn't finish my discussion post for stress management last night. Just didn't really feel like it. It's 9:13 now. I just opened my computer. I have my iPad ready with her stuff. I have my coffee as always. I need to order some more soon, and then some cookies that I made and brought with me from Texas. So there's that. Oh, and I also filled up my water bottle. We really are just gonna have to see like my closet. I don't know why Rico decided to not have doors on their closets. Okay, we're about to walk into class. I think it's just me in here right now. See, that's one thing with online school, especially with Zoom lectures, is that it's so awkward to show up early now. Like, you know, you'd rather show up like a minute or two right before class starts. Whereas with in-person classes, at least on my part, I usually try to show up like 5, 10, maybe 15, depending on the class, but it's early. So I'm officially done with my lectures for the day. We had a rough morning because Zoom was putting people in a waiting room even though there wasn't supposed to be one. So there's that. And okay, so a good thing is I actually only need the 9th edition of language development. I mean the textbook. So I think I found like a PDF for it, but it says global edition. So I am gonna have to ask around to see if it's gonna be the same thing. I just ordered some food. Our meal services at school, they're doing like a temporary thing where they'll bring your food delivery, so like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or like even Instacart and stuff, to your room, because normally like you have to meet them outside, but since everyone's supposed to be like quarantining and stuff, that's what's going on. Class earlier, we went through like a decent amount of our slides. What slide are we on? Theories of language development left to discuss, and we just went through. We don't really have a syllabus up yet, but she showed us like the schedule, and she explained like our different projects and stuff. So that's where that's at. So my food's here now, and obviously I'm just gonna eat in my room. But now that we have this figured out, I can order food a bit more frequently until the 15th, because that's when this mail thing is gonna end. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but it's almost 9 now, so I'm gonna start getting ready for anatomy. I almost made a little boo-boo because I really thought that my class was at 10:30, but it's at 10. We're gonna log on to class. I have my coffee ready like always, and I also have my water. I'm gonna log in now. Why am I the first one in again? So class is done, and we ended an hour early because she said she did this thing last semester and it worked out well, because we're supposed to meet up for 2.5 hours once a week, which is not the move when it's on Zoom. So we do an hour and a half on Zoom, and then she records the rest of the lecture by herself and then uploads it. So that's gonna be an hour's worth of instruction, and I feel like that works out well, because honestly I was getting kind of like spacey towards the end of it, which is great. But overall, she's a cool professor, so I'm excited for this class. I think I'm gonna try and finally get this freaking discussion board post for stress management thing, because it's due at midnight, and once that's over I can do some stuff for theater. I think I'll do like the quiz today, so it's not for me to say. I'm finally done with my discussion post, and I did all the replies as you guys saw. That's done for the week, and I was gonna do my theater arts quiz one for chapters 1 and 2, but I think I'm gonna go grab lunch first and then work on that afterwards. So I went out and got the crate that I always had out, mostly because it was taking up a lot of counter space and it kind of felt like a little stuffy, and so that I wouldn't have to leave every time I needed a snack. So I kind of just got like a variety, mainly because the doors are so loud and squeaky, and it's not just my door, it's like everybody's door, so it can get a little annoying every time we have to go out, especially because with me, I'll go out, come back in, and then realize I left something outside. I also finally got my shipped grocery deliveries, so now I finally have groceries. We love to see it. So it's 9:10. Class is in 20 minutes. I, like always, have my coffee, and today, since I finally got my groceries in, I just made myself like a little Nutella sandwich. I have 2 lectures today: speech and language development, which is going to be in the morning, and then I have my ASL class in the afternoon. It's not for me to say. So class ended half an hour early, which is great. We really just had like a quiz that took up the bulk of today's lecture, but it was on Kahoot, and I doubt it was graded. It was just like called a quiz, but I don't think she saved like the results or anything. I got a 23 answer streak, and I get really competitive when it gets to Kahoot. I blame high school for that. So it's 3:34 now. Took a break from my language development notes and I'm slowly getting ready for ASL. I forgot to film an update because I was talking to my brother right after class, and then I'd gone out to get some dinner, which is just like rice and those fried wontons that I had, and I was gonna make calamansi juice because I have the calamansi concentrate. And then my roommate suggested like, oh, you have that tangerine LaCroix, you know, maybe use that instead of water, which I did. I was a little hesitant, but it actually tastes good, so I think I'm gonna do that more often because I don't really enjoy the tangerine LaCroix. It just came in like a variety pack, but for sure, if you can, try that combination. So it's like 9:15 now, and since I don't have any lectures today, you know, I got to like not sleep in because I didn't sleep in, but just stay in bed a little longer. But I'm just gonna head out to the kitchen and grab some coffee and figure out what type of work I want to get done. So yesterday actually we got our syllabus for ASL, so at least I can finally put that on my Google Calendar. Well, I may or may not have just spent the last hour trying to figure out Notion before realizing that, you know what, maybe this can wait until the weekend. Let me actually do my lectures first. So I'm finally gonna go and do that. So here's what my Notion looks like right now. Couldn't be bothered to try and figure it out, so I just got a template from Twirling Pages off of YouTube. Doesn't look cute. So yeah, this is her academics, like academia template. I completely forgot to vlog the rest of the day, which is typical for a Friday when it comes to my weekly vlogs. I was just working on a bit of Notion. I had lunch a little late, so I think that's what threw everything off. And then I just got some guava through DoorDash for dinner. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, and yes, my Christmas tree is still up. It might just stay up for the rest of the semester because I don't know what else I would put on there. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below what you think and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. It's not for me to say you